Hello there, this is Fabienne Fredrickson of ClientAttraction.com and founder of the Client Attraction Business School. And I am here with Stacey Martino of Love and Passion Coach. And Stacey, you have been a student of the Client Attraction Business School for going on a couple of years.
One
now.
year.
1 year.
1 year in the business school.
1 year in the business school. And you have had extraordinary results. And I would love, there are some people who are thinking about joining the Client Attraction Business School and would like to hear a little bit about where you were before you enrolled and what has transpired in this short 1 year period.
Yeah,
Tell us your story.
Oh, so exciting. So it was a year ago, and we're just starting this modality of Love and Passion Coach, relationship transformation work. That was all we were going to do, really for our mission. And we were in a situation where getting a steady stream of clients was always my kryptonite. That's what I used to say.
The Client Attraction kryptonite.
Finding people, yeah. So we were in a situation where we had, a client or so, like really not a paying client business yet. And we joined the Client Attraction Business School. We started in the growth track.
Yes.
And we had, our list was 68 people. I don't know if you remember from the first meeting. That was like our first day in growth.
Email subscriber list of 68
68 people on our email subscriber list and one client. And within 8 weeks of starting the growth track, we recovered our full investment in the Client Attraction Business School with new clients.
Awesome.
And by 7 months in, I think it was, we had hit our 100 client mark. Awesome. And we hit 6 figures in our business.
From one client, 7 months to
100 clients,
$100,000,
$100,000.
That was that something that you anticipated when you first came in?
No. I think that I had said if in the first year I could have some clients and maybe like $40,000, $50,000 in revenue, that would be unbelievable,
awesome,
right?
Yeah.
Awesome. First year making this into a monetary business. So that really blew us away. And then we moved into leverage because we were doing programs to really reach more people, have a bigger impact, make it more accessible for everybody.
Passive income, leveraged income, team systems, technology, automation.
And then things really started to skyrocket. We not only leveraged and brought on team and created the programs, but we grew at the same time by leaps and bounds. This past February, we hit 200 clients in our business. And in February, we had our first 6-figure month.
Okay, guys, 6-figure month in February. That is awesome. Which
was our 1 year anniversary.
What is it? What is it about that's so awesome. And just 1 year. Yeah. What is it about the business school? You are an ambassador. You're an advocate. You get on the rooftops and shout to the world about the Client Attraction Business School. Yeah. What is it for you? What do you get? Is it the curriculum, the coaching, the community? What's so good about it? Because I can say it all day long. I founded it, but it's really more important that you share your story about why this moves the needle so much.
Yeah, it's a few things. First, I love the exactly how. That's what I love when you and Derek give us the exactly how. It's been vetted, it's been tested, you spent the big bucks testing all this stuff, and you just give us exactly what works, and all I have to do is do exactly that, and it works for me too. So I love not figuring that out, because I've said many times, like, I'm very confident with what I do, my craft, my mission in the world, what I'm meant to do, my gift, and then the business part, so I can monetize that message, because without monetizing it, I can't spend my time doing it. And that's really the tragedy. That's where I was. I was going here to monetize and here for my mission. And that leaves me only a very small amount of time to work on my mission, and there's just too many people that need me to do that. That's not okay.
Yeah. So the exactly how comes from the coaching and the curriculum.
Yes. And working with you and Derek, and the weekly calls and the meetings. And then it's the community. Like I said from the beginning, the Facebook group, even beyond the meetings are amazing. The people are yummy. Even just the Facebook group, that's 24/7 every day.
Yeah.
All I have to do is post something in that Facebook group, and it's like zoom, 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 zoom. People just flock. Oh, this is how I do it. Here, take mine. I saw somebody do it this way. Let me introduce you to this person. Boom, 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 boom. You're done. And it's like I never work on my business alone anymore, ever. And it's the rocket fuel that makes it go so fast. And it gets me out of my own way, and I'm working on it with a team, and we just fly through. It's just unbelievable. And I didn't even know something like that could exist. I really didn't. It's just unbelievable.
The tribe is amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me about what it's like when you come to the live meetings. I mean, there's content at the live meetings, there's strategy, there's masterminding. Tell me about what happens in a masterminding session when you come every 90 days.
Yeah, that is so critical because it's so easy to go into overwhelm. I mean, even if you just go through all the exactly how, there's so much exactly how, which is amazing. I love how generous you guys are. It's so easy for us as entrepreneurs to get overwhelmed. Like,
Yes.
oh, there's so much to do. Well, what do I do? Well, that's the key with the meetings. The business school, the way we go through it, at the meeting, you figure out everything amazing that you've done and what you really want to do next. And then we hone it in. Well, if you're going to do that next, what are the 3 things that you're
Only
really
3
going to
things,
do
yep.
that are going to move the needle and have a bigger impact and fulfill you in the best possible way
In the next 90 days.
in the next 90 days?
Chunking it
That's
down.
it.
And
3
you can do
things.
it, right? Just
That's
3
it.
things that you need to do in 90 days.
And that's what we mastermind on.
Yeah.
So you have a group full of people that say, okay, what are your 3 things? Forget about everything else. You'll get to that. What are your 3 things? These are the action steps. Okay, here's a resource. Here's something. I'm going to introduce you to this person. This is how I did it. Did you think of this? What else? Is there anything else blocking you? Okay, no, go do that, and we'll see you in 90 days. And it's like, fantastic.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's very focused, very supported. It's beautiful because we so love each other.
Yeah.
And then I know, every day that I'm going through that, well, so-and-so said I could do it. And they mapped it out with me, and they didn't think this was crazy. So I'm just going to do it.
Yeah,
And it's just
sometimes we
amazing.
question, we've got our big goals, and we so see it for other people, but we don't see it for ourselves,
Yes.
right? There's a big theme, yeah. And everybody says, oh, Stacey, you so have this,
Yes.
right? Finally, tell me about the client attraction vortex.
Magic happens. Magic happens. And magic doesn't always happen outside the vortex in like the day-to-day world.
When we get together,
we
raise our personal vibration just by virtue of loving being together and all the generosity and the love, dare we say it. Yes, there is love at this business school.
There is. And there's support. There's people who they're not going to hold back how much they love you. They don't hold back how much they support you. They don't hold back validating you because they're not worried about their own egos and their own stuff. People come here just to give. They truly, we raise each other up. We celebrate the littlest things together. We also catch each other when we fall. We champion each other. Nobody is a louder cheerleader than this family in the Client Attraction Business School. I mean, we do everything for each other. And it creates this yummy vortex of a raised vibration where, there's going to be bumps in the road, but you feel that. It raises
You're never
up.
alone.
Because you're never alone. And what that attracts, that's when the magic comes in. You have the stuff you're working on, and you achieve that. That's fantastic. Even just achieving the goals that you set out, awesome. However, then the magic comes in, and something happens that you didn't drive. Something happens that you didn't create. Something happens that you didn't set into motion, and that's the vortex coming. Because you've raised your vibration and there's so many other people around you with a raised vibration that something comes in where you're like, where did that come from?
And that's been happening to you a lot. Goals and dreams that you had it's almost like Stacey's checklist that you had of dreams and goals for, a year from now, 3 years from now, 5, 10 years from now. It's just happening one after the other. The money's coming in, the joint ventures, the strategic alliances, the 100 clients in 1 year, 100,000 in a month. Would this have happened had you not enrolled? It's a joke almost. Would this have happened if you had not enrolled in the Client Attraction
Business
Business
School?
School? It never happened before.
It never did.
Yeah.
It never happened before. And we've had businesses and we've opened and closed businesses, and it wasn't
And you've
because
had coaches.
Yes, and we've had coaches and we've been in masterminds, and it wasn't because we didn't have the heart to get it done. It was just because I know my gift, And the marketing piece and the client attraction piece and frameworking the business and the systems and the team, that's not my unique brilliance. That's not my gift that I came to this planet with. And I needed that piece.
And now that you have all these pieces together,
We're unstoppable.
you are unstoppable.